about to pitch a fit. Let me handle it. I am here to support. Hey, knocked down.
Quite the performance from these superstars. Coming up next, the teams are going head-to-head in Control. The teams are gearing up. Every choice is crucial. These teams are giving it their all for a shot at the win. Only 20 seconds left until we kick this round off.
Get back in the saddle.
This will cut the pace.
The objective's live! Wow! Don't mess with the monk!
Can't handle the heat. Stay out of my way. Somebody give me some healing. I need that.
What a maneuver by Anna.
Eyes on the target.
Bounties off the board.
Nanojuice administered. Heroes never die.
Crusaders! Through the competition!
Drowsy. Feel stronger? Let me handle it.
Overtime!
Bob, do something!
That's a round one. Let's check the standings. 2-0. Some intense competition this round. Coming up, we're picking up speed with a payload race. It's time for the teams to consult their playbooks.
متأسفة.
We've already seen so much action, and there's still more to come. The arena is ready and waiting. 20 seconds to go. The time for preparations is almost up. If the team wins this next point, they'll take the match. 3, 2, 1. And we're diving right in.
Enemy seen. Enemy here. Here it comes. Nailed.
Heroes are neck and neck.
just
Cannibals
ain't big
administered.
You in my sights.
To the final stretch.
أنا محل
Into the iris.
Short fuse. Stay out of my way.
Sweat, baby. Keep. Sweat. Hello?
No problema. ¿Quieres jugamos?
Hey, you know what? It wasn't the best location, but we got there. You're playing.
Victory you can be proud of.
Oh, you guys won?
Always. We never ever lost.
Play of the game.
Second time I didn't play Lucian today.
A little bit.
That's a different song.
You know it's sour.
Oh, wait, did I accidentally queue by myself? I did. I was like, I'm in your group. Do you guys watch the Olympics?
Gobinga, na Messi mais Zidane. Rappeur par accident. Dëggal ma tapita, ma may ko noon yi may setaan. Def ko may saxaat ma caaw. Yëngal ñëpp excitant avant les arts, comme si te.
Wait, French, right?
Musique tax ma tabax studio rappeur yi lay dulli. Musique tax ma dawal oto di yab sa gel guddi. Musique tax ma tukki ñëwaat garaan.
Hey, I'm in a pudding. Alright. Yeah. Vito. Do they have like an ability?
Vito is Valorant's new Sentinel agent, and it seems like his interceptor ability can destroy everything. You're over every. For example, if I throw this Euro flash, the Vito can actually react to the flash appearing, activate his interceptor, and it will destroy the flash. And the other main rule to know is that it has a 20-meter range, so any ability outside of 20 meters will be completely safe from the interceptor. So we'll activate it, place a flash here, You can see the flash is fine. If it goes any closer than 20 meters, it will get destroyed. Otherwise, Riot say that the interceptor will destroy any utility that would bounce off of a player or be naturally destroyed by gunfire. But let's take a look at every single interaction. So I'll do this video alphabetically. That means we're starting off with Astra, and she's actually going to be a very simple one, as her stars themselves and then all the abilities that come out of them are completely unaffected by the interceptor. So it doesn't matter whether the star is already on the ground and advanced, or if you place it down afterwards. Then it doesn't matter if you if you pull back the star, any sort of ability that Astra can do will be completely unaffected by the interceptor. Only interaction that's worth taking note of here, and this will apply to all the other controllers as well, is that you can actually smoke off the interceptor and stop it from seeing anything. So if I were to place an Astra star down here and then smoke the interceptor off, any abilities that pass through right here will not be seen and therefore will not be destroyed. So you can also apply that same logic to Astra's wall as well. Next up is Breach, and he's also going to be a very simple one. In fact, I would go as far as to say that he counters the interceptor, because all of his abilities, we'll see here, whether you aftershock, whether you flash, whether you use a stun, whether you use your ultimate, all of these abilities are going to be completely unaffected by the interceptor and they can't be destroyed. Now, since his blind can't be destroyed, that even means you can actually use Breach's blind against the interceptor to blind it and stop it from seeing other abilities and let them come past. Brimstone is going to be the first agent where we see things getting deleted. So if you throw a Sim Beacon or if you throw a Moldy, of course, those will both get destroyed. But smokes, as you can see there, are going to be completely unaffected. And then the same is going to go for his ultimate too. And in fact, you can actually use the ultimate in a pinch to destroy the interceptor. I probably wouldn't do that personally, like a massive ult for a free ability. But in case you're wondering, yes, that is possible. Chamber is up next, so you can see his main utility here. And if you let the video pop this, both of those abilities instantly get destroyed. And of course, if you try and place it after the fact, it will also get destroyed as well. Now, I shouldn't even have to show this, but because I know there'll be at least one person in the comments who's going to ask, there is of course no way for the interceptor to destroy either of Chamber's guns. They can't interact with that at all, but they can destroy it. For Clove, the only ability that will be destroyed is metal. Of course, for the heal, there is nothing to destroy. Same with the smoke, it's just like Brimstone's. You'll see here when the interceptor is on, if I try and throw a metal near it, the metal is just going to get destroyed. And then just for the record, Clove's ultimate is also unaffected by the interceptor. Now I've got Cypher next, and this is going to be an interesting one because some of his abilities can go invisible.
Get ready for control. The very best of the New West, it's Ash.
That is actually going to change how things interact with the interceptor. So first things first, I'm going to place a tripwire that is very close to the interceptor right there. I'm going to place one over here that is far away and technically within that 20-meter range for the interceptor, but it wouldn't see it invisible, if that makes sense. Same thing with the cage, I'm going to leave one on the ground next to it. And then the camera, I'm going to start off by having it invisible right over there. You'll see now that as soon as I activate this interceptor, it will immediately destroy the tripwire that is close. And if I open my camera, it'll get destroyed as well. But if it's invisible and within the range, then it won't get destroyed. Now, if it's active again and I try and place this same far trip, it will get destroyed because it's seen at first. And if you throw any cages near the interceptor as well, it will get destroyed. But of course, any cage that is already on the ground is fine. And even if you activate it, it is still fine. Now, Deadlock, I think, actually gets countered by Vito pretty hard. And there are a few different things to test here.
Everyone could use a little help in the stadium. These are example builds picked by the pros to start our competitors off on the right foot. Time to power up. Powers are impactful modifiers that refine a build, so competitors must choose carefully.
So I've got a sensor down already. I'm going to put a wall down in advance as well. So you'll see here that if I activate this, that trap immediately goes away and it starts destroying the wall weirdly there. It started with a small orb and then went to the big orb. Let's see, if I place the wall all the way over here now, get the interceptor down again. Okay, so I don't really understand the targeting logic there. You can see in that case, I went for some of the small orbs and then the big orb. The first time it only broke one small orb. And then, okay, so all the way over here now, get the interceptor down again. Okay, so I don't really understand the targeting logic there. You can see in that case, it went for some of the small orbs and then the big orb. The first time it only broke one small orb. And then here, if it's absolutely closest to the big orb first, it will still go for one small orb and then the big orb. You obviously saw the sensor earlier, it just got completely destroyed if it was too close.
Yo, where's Bob? Holy fuck, you're getting smashed down there. Get out, Kimo.
I was thinking.
The objective's online.
You're texting in the middle of my game, Nomi?
Yeah, it's quick play.
How could you?
I ain't a quitter.
No! Solian, why didn't we have a mercy?
What about why are you getting excited?
I'm not getting it. I'm saying why don't you mercy pocket?
Well, what if there's a mercy for mercy?
Yeah, but there isn't, because right now you and I could be as support.
What, you want the
Oh, wait,
pocket
no.
next game? I can play mercy.
No, I'm not
Mercy's
saying for
pretty-
me, I'm saying for Chemo.
I let you
Hey.
He's a dude.
Oh.
There's a cute woman.
No!
This town just ain't big enough.
Yeah, man, sometimes my friends would be calling me and I think it was someone else and I look at it. Whole ass dude, I just don't even bother.
I know.
Am I understanding this correctly? You don't answer the phone if one of your homeboys calls? Is that what I just understood?
Not all the time. Sometimes I'm busy.
Yeah, if you're busy, that's reasonable. If you're not answering because you're a man, or you're a friend,
Dude, I just love working. My phone time is earth.
and just love women is crazy.
Hello. You're biased, actually. You get me.
Yeah,
You won't get the best
I
of
like
me.
half. It's like half like women, half like men.
The score is 0
Got one of those
to 1.
halves.
You can really tell who the playmakers are. Next up,
It's in my code.
it's time for Clash. Time for the teams to gear up.
No, okay, I'm locking in. I'm putting on my glasses. Don't worry.
Oh, you forgot to buy last round.
No, I didn't. I always delete everything. I like seeing how much money I did buy.
We've already seen so much action, and there's still more to come. The arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left.
But I'm interested to see if that isn't invisible, it doesn't break. Then if he jumps and it activates, it will actually immediately break the sensor as soon as it appears. So you can sort of cancel it from stunning.
Behind me, friends.
After this, I gotta go eat dinner.
So early.
4 p.m., brother.
I eat dinner as soon as I get home from work, and it's 4 p.m., which is around the.
That's insane to me. I couldn't.
So
Can't eat dinner
I
before
get up,
9 p.m.
I eat breakfast. I have a pre-workout.
9 p.m. is
workout
also
snack.
crazy.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, dude. 9 p.m. dinner is insane.
I wake up, breakfast, pre-workout snack, workout, have lunch, get back home, dinner, early, or 6.
Do you have anything after dinner? Or is that something?
Yeah, I have another
Do you have another what?
meal.
So then it's not dinner.
Both of them, well, one of them is dinner, the other is just food that to make up for pros. Because whatever my parents eat, I'm gonna,
Now to show
whatever my
that I'm
parents
business.
take, I'm going to eat, but then it might be lacking protein, whatever. So then the meal after dinner is kind of
They're
whatever. And
pushing forward to objective
Make up
A.
Okay, that was my next question. Do your parents feed into your...
they've been
into
trying to
prepping?
make more. They've been trying to make more like protein stuff, but when it comes to like calorie, which is what I need, they try to avoid for their health. So I'm not gonna bitch at them.
Yeah.
Plus, they're making their. That's what annoys me sometimes when people get to all the like shit about making food. So I don't like it for me.
I know, I usually have like a small, like, 12,
Just get back in.
okay, I have a dinner. And then I'll actually eat at the 12.
I'm a huge fan of the pre-workout bagel, which I have.
Bagel.
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 really a-
You're Canadian, bro. Say it
bagel
right.
Bagel?
Bagel.
I've never heard bagel.
Grab the bog. Bagel.
You sound like the fucking moron.
Bone
You
orchard.
saying.
I mean,
Oh my god!
I really like bagels, dude. Fast carb, decent amount of calories. I'm a huge fan of those. They taste good, they're convenient, they're not too expensive, but they're always readily available.
But honestly, I think bagels
What was that, maybe?
they're good for what they are. I think. I don't know, I think bagels ends up being like $7 and you're like, how's it this? It's a thing of bread.
Well, I make my own. Get vegetables.
Oh,
Make
you
your own
make protein
bagels?
bagels?
that doesn't sound right. You don't bake your own bagels.
No, we bought them at the store for like, it's like $8 for like 12 for me. So,
Oh, okay, okay. It's because you said readily available, so I'm thinking like you said always.
No,
readily
I mean, they're easy to find, easy to make, portable, lots of, and then you just put a spread on
It's
it.
time for the teams to consult their playbooks.
Cause we do.
Okay. Just
It fills you
Not a-
up as well, so
not a
you won't be hungry
broccoli.
for a while.
Other than croissants and stuff is so heavy.
If you get it in a good enough position.
I haven't had a
And
croissant
of
in a
course,
while.
Deluxe Gravnet is obviously going to get destroyed as soon as you try and throw it. And then yes, even Deluxe Ultimate, if the video pops the interceptor first and he gets
Oh
back
wait,
up
the
in
other
the
day,
pool,
like
his own interceptor is able to save him. But it should be a pretty quick and easy one. You can see here if you throw the eye, Anywhere near it, it gets destroyed. Prowler,
I don't know.
immediately destroyed. These, immediately destroyed. But her Nightfall is similar to Breach's ultimate, so will be completely unaffected by the Interceptor. Echo is going to be one of the most countered agents by Vito. If we activate this, you can see Mosh, gone. Wingman, gone. Dizzy, gone. And of course, Thrash is gone as well. And
The armory's closing. The teams need
Thrash will
to
even get one shot, even though he is pretty tanky. At the very least, you can see that the globules are still there to pick up, but Echo gets the hot counted by the Interceptor. The Harbor's only interaction is
You
going
should
to
have
be
gone
with
fly charge.
3, 2, 1. Capture the objective.
Man, I wish I got more piercing.
The objective goes live in 10.
Wait, what do you have?
I don't have any right now.
Oh,
That's
okay.
stupid.
More people should customize it.
Dude, the ones up below the snake fights, I think those are so.
I don't like those. I think those are such fuckboy energy.
I think they're so cool.
Oh my god.
I like the ones on the island.
Say I don't like those either because they're fuckboy vibes.
Is it? I'm not a
Yeah.
fuckboy
Let's
though.
get back in the sun.
And I think that eyebrow jewelry is so hard to be cute.
Yeah. Well, I don't like anything on
I don't like anything on what?
the nose.
Oh, okay, like all
the cow
the
one.
Oh, the cow one, okay. Yeah, that's oh my god.
This tracer is up my dick hole, dude. I'm dead. Save me, Nomi! Nomi, climb up there and kill the Sig.
No. 16.
Barricades moving.
Coming game start.
To taking
Do
the
not
lead.
hesitate. The lead awaits.
Do something.
What the fuck did you just do? Figure it out. What the fuck was that?
She didn't want to live like this
booped.
anymore.
They
You
took
got
the
booped
robot.
off the map or what? Run, keep
GG's, dude. I got such a thing.
Oh my goodness, the one from the thing.
I'm not ready to ride into the sunset.
Escorting the robot.
I'm trying to
30 seconds left.
what looks good on a manual person? Honestly, none.
They nearly
No one
have
pierces
the
their
lead.
slugs.
What?
I'm just kidding. I do like it when men have like non-strong, like traditional piercings. So, like, a weird one. Where did you come up with that?
I've always wanted to get my eyebrow pierced. And the bridge of my nose.
This town just ain't big
I
enough.
think bridge looks dope.
Girls,
Bridge though,
I like the
especially when you
conch.
have a full nose. You don't even know what conch piercing is, Zolian.
Looked it up. It's like on the inside of your ear divot.
Yeah. I have 3 of those.
Dude, does it ever get crushed?
with his cove. I'll place one down in advance over here for you to see as well. As soon as the interceptor gets activated, it'll start zapping the shield and break it, and then if you try and throw a cove near it as well, it'll instantly get broken. But his wall doesn't get affected, so even though it has like a little orb that you can follow, that isn't going to get broken by the interceptor. Same with his cascade, and same with his ultimate. We've got ISO now, and this is our first agent so far that has a suppression, so let's go over how suppression will interact with the interceptor. First and foremost, if we activate it and try and throw an undercut, undercut will not get destroyed by the interceptor, and even if you suppress veto while it's already active, it won't actually turn the interceptor off, it'll just have to naturally run out. What undercut will do though is stop him from activating the sensor if it's already there. So if I undercut him here, you can see it turns pale and gets sort of disabled for a second, and then once that suppression wears off, it is then active again. As for the other abilities, obviously there is going to be nothing with the ultimate, the wall, nothing with the wall, and if I pop my ISO shield, the interceptor does nothing. The only other thing I wanted to see is if the interceptor can break the little shield bubble that spawns, and it does actually look like it. So you can see there I'm killing Vito, and the interceptor destroys the actual little bubbles before I can. Like, I've forgotten what they're actually called in the moment, but you can see what I mean. I don't have a chance to activate my shield further as ISO because the interceptor breaks them before I can even shoot them. Jetto's only going to have one ability countered by Vito, and that is going to be her smoke, although it's important to differentiate that if you place the smoke down in advance and then use the interceptor, of course the smoke stays as is, but if you throw the smoke after it's active, the cloudburst will get destroyed. But then you can updraft fine, of course, you can dash fine. I mean, what could the interceptor even do against those? And then yeah, obviously, I mean, the knives, the interceptor doesn't destroy them, and you can use the knives to kill the interceptor. Now for KO, a lot of his kit is going to be projectiles, so for the most part he is cooked. The only thing you have against Vito is if you can suppress him. The only thing you have against Vito is if you can suppress him before he activates his interceptor. So it's the same as an ISO undercut like I was showing before. When he gets suppressed, he cannot activate it, but if it is already active, it will stay active. So just to show here, Molly gets deleted, Flash gets deleted, Knife gets deleted, and even if I try and knife him from here and suppress him, that would stay active. I ran out of time, but it would stay active. Next up is Killjoy, and she does have some invisible utility as well. It's going to be a pretty similar case to Cypher, but just in case you skip that part and only wanted to see Killjoy, I'll show off some of the same logic again. So when I start off this interceptor, anything in range or visible will immediately get destroyed. This nanoswarm is safe because it's invisible and outside of the range, but I still can use that like normal. Of course, if the interceptor is already active and you try and throw nanoswarms anywhere near, they will get destroyed, and even if you place down a lockdown, it will get destroyed by the interceptor as well. Same thing will go if the lockdown is already placed down on the ground. Mind you, I don't know how you would ever actually get the interceptor within range, but if you activate it after the fact, it will still destroy the lockdown. Neon does have one weird interaction with Vito and his interceptor, and that is going to be with her wall. So you can see here, if I throw the wall over it, it does actually destroy that little bolt that the wall follows, and so the wall will stop halfway in its tracks if the interceptor is active. So I thought that one was interesting, and then obviously the stun will get completely broken, and then there is nothing he can do to the slide, and there is nothing the interceptor can do to Neon's ultimate itself. Omen is another one of the few agents that is completely safe from the interceptor. Even though you can see his smoke travel as a projectile, that doesn't get destroyed. If I teleport, nothing happens. If I blind, the blind doesn't get destroyed. And in fact, you can even near sight the interceptor as well. Right now I can't test with the near sight specifically, but you can see it does show that effect, so I imagine other abilities would come past and wouldn't get destroyed while it is nearsighted. And in case you were wondering, I don't believe Omen ult will get broken by the interceptor, but let's just try out and make sure. I'll ult right next to it, and no, the interceptor can't break Omen's ultimate, but that'd be pretty funny if it could. Up next is Phoenix, and most of his interactions are pretty self-explanatory. Flash instantly gets destroyed, Molly instantly gets destroyed, but his wall can actually go past safely right there. This does actually mean that if Vito doesn't put his interceptor high enough, you can use the Phoenix wall to counter it. You can see right there, the Phoenix wall will damage it and break the interceptor without getting destroyed itself. So if you can hear where it is, the wall is actually one of the few ways to reliably destroy the interceptor without shooting it. In fact, I'm going to try that now. I'm going to look away and randomly throw this ability somewhere. I don't know where it is exactly, but I'm just going to listen, and it sounds like it's probably right around there. So I throw the wall through, and then yeah, the interceptor is broken. I think he's about to die as well. But yeah, you can listen and throw Phoenix's wall towards the interceptor and destroy it. Unfortunately for the Raze mains out there, she is one of the agents that gets completely dumpstered by the Interceptor. So activated there, Boombot, gone, Nade, gone, Satchel, gone, and most importantly, Ultimate, completely destroyed as well. Raze mains are in tears. For Reyna, the only ability that's going to get destroyed is her Leer. As soon as it appears, it'll get destroyed. There was even someone asking me if Reyna would get rid of the soul orbs that you use to dismiss and heal, and no, that is not going to be the case. The only thing that the Interceptor destroys is the actual Reyna eye, again, after it appears. Since Reyna's Leer is a near sight though, I believe that means if you place it all the way over here, but then activate the Interceptor at the same or a similar time, I think it'll actually get nearsighted. Yes, there's a small window there where it gets nearsighted. Then you could technically use that to get other abilities past, but I'd be really impressed if you could actually pull that off. For Sage, first I want to see how quickly or slowly it destroys the wall when it's at full health. So we'll let the wall go there, and then activate the Interceptor. Goes one piece at a time, really slowly. And then, what about now? It destroys the first piece before it's even fully up. So it's really, really fast if Sage tries to place a wall after the Interceptor is already there. And of course, for the heal and res, there's going to be absolutely no interaction, and the slow will get destroyed. That is going to be a fairly rough one to play into Veto, but there also isn't really too much to test here. I think it's all self-explanatory. If I throw a flash, it's destroyed. If I throw a dog, immediately destroyed. Even Sky's ultimate, immediately destroyed by the Interceptor. Let's have a look at some of the different interactions for Sova here. So if I'm going to try and drone, destroyed. Shock dart, destroyed. Recon bolt, destroyed, as you would expect. The only thing you could do against Veto as a Sova is somehow try and destroy the Interceptor with his ultimate. It is going to be possible, as you can see right there. Obviously the Interceptor can't cancel his ultimate at all. So it's almost going to be a similar situation that I showed with Phoenix's wall earlier, where you can technically destroy it through a wall, like if you're trying to push onto a site. But it is going to be very, very hard to know precisely where it is and hit it with Sova's ult. Next up is Teo, and you've probably noticed a pattern by now where the initiators essentially just get railed by Veto. So let's try Stealth Bot. No. Stun. No. If the missile goes overhead, no, will get destroyed as well. We'll try the Interceptor here into the Teo ultimate, see what happens. I assume it'll just destroy it. Yeah, so similar again to Sova and Brimult, where if you really want to push it, you can use the ultimate to destroy the Interceptor. For Veto, we'll come over to Ascend, and you'll see why in a second, but first of all, for his teleport and his trap, you can see right here, if they're placed in advance and we activate the Interceptor, they're both actually gone by the look of it. And then obviously if you try and throw the trap, or if you try and place the teleporter, those will get destroyed. And even from this range now of 19 meters, you can see the Interceptor won't quite reach that, but if I throw it, it does get destroyed. If you place the trap and it's invisible, the Interceptor won't get it out of range like the other invisible abilities. Now finally, to see what happens if two Interceptors truly see each other at the same time. So people in the live stream said to try this, rather than what I did in the myth busting video with just clicking at the same time. We'll have them both activated, like so, and then open the door. One still will destroy the other. It's definitely not which one gets placed first. I've tested this a few times, and at least on this door, it seems like the one on this side always kills the one on this side. So yeah, maybe it was just the positioning with the door, or there is some secret logic to which one destroys the other first. But in a real game, are you actually ever going to get two Interceptors right next to each other activated at the exact same time? I doubt it. Back to Corrode now, and looking at Viper, if the orb is already on the ground and you use Interceptor, it won't get destroyed. But if you throw an orb near the Interceptor and it's in the air, it will get destroyed, like you can see there. Otherwise though, Viper smokes are largely unharmed. You can see there the ultimate, nothing happens. The wall, nothing happens, but the molly will get destroyed. Now looking at Vice, and first of all, with her flash, I believe this interaction will be similar to Deadlock Stun, where right now it's in range, but it wouldn't get destroyed because it's invisible. So I'll activate the Interceptor, invisible, but if I press flash, yeah, the Interceptor will destroy the flash before it can actually pop. So now the rest of Vice's kit as well. The wall is going to be fine, the thorns on the ground will be fine if they aren't too close, drone thorns are dead, and of course, nothing with the ultimate. Waylay is only going to have the one negative interaction with Interceptor, and that'll be her C or Saturate. We'll throw projectiles so it gets deleted, but her dash is fine, the refract, nothing happens whatsoever, and the ultimate of course, no interaction either. Finally, that brings us to Yoru, so his clone will be treated like a player, and therefore the Interceptor does not interact with it at all, so he'll just go along and minding his own business. And then Teleport's an interesting one, since it is technically an invisible ability, you can get it a little bit closer than normal, but not too close. So if I activate it and place it right there, for example, it will get deleted. But if I did it more like that, for example, you can see it wouldn't get deleted. And it's actually going to be similar with Yoru's flash too, because if you didn't know, the first part of it is actually invisible to the enemy team. They don't see where it gets thrown from, but then it'll just appear off the wall and then blind. That means that as long as you're not too close, you can actually throw the flash past this and then potentially get it to pop on site. And last but not least, in case you're wondering as well, there's going to be no interaction between Vito's interceptor and Yoru's ultimate. Valorant has come a long way since its launch. New agents, maps, and balance changes have kept things fresh. What do we swap it up? I forget.
That
Oh,
was
that's
amazing.
pretty.
That was he was on your body.
Vito is Valorant's new Sentinel agent, and it seems like his
So today I wanted to talk about a couple things. There was a video released a couple days ago by Riot talking about what's going to be new for 2026, but because Champs was going on, I didn't get the chance to really talk about it, so I wanted to talk about it in this video. But first, before that, we also got this today as well, which is a little bit of a kind of veto, just like fun video that Riot put out, but they're here on Abyss, and it looks like they maybe leaked some changes to Abyss. If you just take a look at this video, straight away when you're watching it, you notice that this box over here, well, that's not currently there, right? Like this is different. This is definitely something different. It also, and maybe this is just me, I can't fully tell, you guys might be able to tell better than me, it looks like this is smaller. I can't tell if this is maybe just the video or whatever, but it looks like the pathway up here just looks a little smaller to me. That might not be the case, but just looking at it here, it does seem a little smaller, but maybe that's just my eyes. But there's another change as well, right? So obviously this box is quite a big one, but if we flip around the camera in just a second, which we will, you'll see this as well, right? So obviously with this geometry here and this is a very different looking B site, right? So they haven't done this in a while, right? They haven't actually changed a map in a little while, right? We've entered kind of a stasis of almost like where they're just rotating the maps, but Abyss, I think, is one of those maps that could use with some changes. I think that B-site in particular could use with some changes, and I think stuff like this, if this is the case, then that definitely, yeah, that definitely is better for sure. But now, let's talk about the changes coming to VCT as well for 2026. So this is the video, everything you need to know about Valorant Champions Tour 2026, and yeah, let's just dive into what they say.
As we spoke last June, we're planning big changes to the VCT in 2027. We're building the next era of the sport, a VCT that's more open, with more events and more variety of competition. We are very excited, so much that we're not going to wait until 2027, and we'll start introducing these changes next year.
Right, so this is the first important part to note, because we knew
need Alt F4 and actually ban this time.
The year where things, the current format, the contracts that the teams had signed for partnership ended in 2027, right? So that was always going to be a crucial year to see what happened next, right?
Yeah, when I mess up a 1v1 against Doom, he can kill me. It's whatever. I assume that's what you mean. Oh, piss off! Sorry.
Okay. We'll come to what I think that might be towards the end of this video, but just know that...
How late is it for me? It's like 4 AM right now. At midnight.
For the most part, it seems. But 2027 is going to be probably quite different to what we've done. So just keep that in mind. But let's keep going.
Oh!
England will also... Santiago, Chile will host the first Masters of the year, taking us to LATAM for the very first time. And our first time to South America since lock-in. London, England will also host a global event for the first time ever, bringing us back to Europe for the second Masters of the year. And to cap it all off, we're heading to Shanghai for Champions, where we'll crown the 2026 Valorant World Champion.
Okay, so those are the 3 events that we're getting this year. Santiago to start off the year, then London in June, and then Shanghai Champs. And if you just take a look at like where they've slotted them in terms of the months here as well, very, very similar to 2025 in terms of the calendar. So expect the calendar to look, roughly the same as it did last year, right? So if you're wondering when things start and when it probably ends, it'll probably, our Champs will probably end like it did early October, if I had to guess. So that's what we're looking at in terms of that. In terms of the destinations, going to Santiago, going to LATAM for the first time, cool. Masters London, of course, is probably going to be the Masters event that I attend the most, right? Of course, I went to Paris for a little bit, but London, I assume, yeah, I'll be there, probably multiple days rather than just one.
First step towards giving you more events. Next year, we're taking the VCT to twice as many cities as we did in 2025. The final weekend of each Stage 2 playoffs will be a destination event, with all 4 international leagues bringing the action to new cities in their regions. Then,
okay, so this is what Pacific did this year, right? In terms of sending the Stage 2 playoffs, on a bit of a roadshow, going somewhere else. Now, where they are in each region, I don't really know. If I had to guess, probably Americas, I think, would probably be in Brazil. EMEA maybe in Turkey, or you know, maybe somewhere like Spain or something, because they do have quite a few Spanish orgs in there. Pacific, maybe just Japan again, or maybe, I mean, it could be in a lot of places in Pacific, to be honest. It wouldn't surprise me if they went anywhere. For China, they're doing a full road show.
More energy and more hype moments all around the world.
And in China, we are going big. VCT-CN will take their entire 2026 circuit on the road, visiting 5 new cities throughout the year. It's the
So they're just full going road show with China, which makes sense because it seems like the fan base is there. But yeah, that obviously is going to be very cool.
Let's also talk about big changes we're bringing to our formats next year. Starting 2026, every competition in the VCT will feature high-stakes, do-or-die, bracket-style play. That includes kickoff, IL stage competition, and global events.
So this I don't really understand because, of course, in the current format, and I know they did a plat chat where they talked to Leo, and I'm not sure, or maybe I missed it. If any of you do know what exactly was meant by this particular point, because of course, like, bracket elimination play is in kickoff, is in the playoffs of both the stages anyway, is in every Masters, of course. Like, so I don't know if that's like we're shifting completely to like kind of bracket style stuff where, you know, you accumulate points kind of, maybe, you know, and you just keep running little tournaments, you know, and then if you finish first, hey, you get 5 points for this stage, good job, you know, and then whoever's got the most points goes to the tournaments. I don't know. I generally don't know, but yeah, if you do know, let me know.
Kickoff will run longer and introduce a brand new format, triple elimination. That's right, 3 strikes and you're out. This form.
Okay, triple elim for kickoff. Big thumbs up on this one. This one gets the TMV seal of approval. Big thumbs up.
Days where each day will qualify a single team to Masters Santiago.
Masters 1 is also getting a glow up. This year, we're expanding the field to 12 teams, bringing...
Also, just a win. The 8-team Masters was probably one of the worst ideas I think they had.
Competition to the international stage. More matches, more high-stakes moments, and a lot of championship points on the line.
Oh, and about champions, there's one more thing.
We told you we want to make the VCT more open, reigniting the dream for aspiring teams and players all over the world. And we will take that first step next year. Starting in 2026, challenger teams will have the opportunity to qualify to the biggest event of the year, Champions.
Okay, so obviously that is a big announcement, right? So the challengers teams can make champs. So you can be a tier 2 team and make champs. And the way that they did talk about this a bit on Plat Chat with Leo is the way this is basically going to work is whoever is kind of, you know, the winners of the challengers leagues, essentially, those teams will go into stage 2 playoffs, right? And then those teams in stage 2 playoffs, you know, will have to qualify like any of the other tier 1 teams would, right? Like, you have to actually make it all the way through. Now, they won't be able to make it on champ points, so I'm gonna guess they're gonna have to do pretty well to actually make it to champs. So we very well might end up in a spot where, you know, no tier 2 team actually does make champs. In fact, I would say that's quite likely to happen, that no tier 2 team does actually make champs. But just the very fact that this exists tells you something else perhaps is happening as well, because I think this is likely because they're getting rid of Ascension, right? So instead of the winners of, you know, challenges going to Ascension, they're putting them in the playoffs because Ascension probably won't exist in 2027, right? Which again is just kind of showing you that 2027 things are going to change kind of, you know, in a big way. So if we take a look at the whole calendar, you know, this is what it looks like. So you see we've got the challenges here and then their playoffs. So whoever wins these playoffs goes then into the stage 2 playoffs to potentially play at champs, and then you've still got game changers behind my head here as well. So this is what the whole calendar looks like. Now, in terms of like looking forward into like 2027 and what I think, judging by this, is going to happen, they've talked about wanting to open it up. I think what is likely to happen is that you, instead of like guaranteeing the tier 1 spots, I think what Riot is likely to do is say to the top teams that there's gonna be some kind of like elo based system. I think they have already done this, right? Like, they kind of released that kind of power rankings thing, and I think they might use that as like, if you are in the top X amount of teams, then you get to, you know, go through further on, you know, and don't have to join these little competitions, you know, earlier on. You just qualify, you know, into the latter stages straight away, and then, you know, other teams fight it out for then the chance to play you, essentially, to then see who goes, you know, to internationals, and then we do a normal bracket, right? So that is kind of what I'm envisaging for the future of Valorant, perhaps something like that, where there still kind of is some guarantees for the best teams of like, hey, you'll still be starting from where you would have been anyway, but for maybe the lower teams who, you know, were guaranteed spots, maybe for them it's more like, well, you're actually going to have to go and qualify and prove that you are better than the kind of tier 2 teams, and it's going to be more open in that sense. So if you're a Paper Rex or a Fnatic, or, you know, a team that has historically just been at the top of your region, for you, essentially, it is going to be the same, right? But if you're towards the bottom of your region,
Join, come on, join bro, come on, let's go. आ जाओ जीन, आजा, खेल सकते हैं। तो अपने अपने बंदे सब किधर है? चैट वाले भाग गए क्या? क्या सीन है? Hello Shubham, what's up bro? Welcome to stream bro. Welcome to stream bro. सब गेम्स हो रहे guys, आ जाओ। ये अपना जेठालाल तो लकी भाई तो पहले ही आ जाते सबसे। मैंने नेम चेंज किया, मैंने नेम चेंज करके पे किया। तेरे को कैसे पता चला मैंने पे किया? अरे क्योंकि तूने बोला था ना तू करेगा, तो मुझे समझ गया भाई। एंड आई नो योर ह्यूमर एंड सार्काज्म, मुझे पता है भाई। कोई मेरे को बोलता है तो तू उसकी कैसी गांड मारता है। मुझे पता है बोले, पता चल गया था मेरे को। क्योंकि तू कोई और करता तो वो उसका नाम डालता भाई, तूने तेरा नाम नहीं डाला क्योंकि क्योंकि तुझे ट्रोल कर रहा था उसको। क्या ट्रोल किया है भाई उसको, बाप रे, क्या ट्रोल किया है। कल मारा स्ट्रीम बंद कर दी, आज मारा आज भी स्ट्रीम बंद कर दी क्या उसने? लेजिट स्ट्रीम बंद कर दी भाई। 1 घंटे की स्ट्रीम गाइस, वो 1 घंटे की स्ट्रीम करता ही नहीं है बंदा। इतना हमारा पहले इसमें ट्रिगर हो गया भाई। ऐसे बंदे ग्रोथ हो रहे, समझ रहे हो गाइस? ऐसे बंदे ग्रोथ हो रहे इन द कम्युनिटी की। लाइक इट ब्रो। 4-5 घंटे की स्ट्रीम रोज करता है वो, 1 घंटे में ही बंद करा दी। गाइस इतना क्रेजी है क्या बन? बाप रे, बाप रे।
Comes the song. Ready? This is how it's done. This is how it's done. It's done. It's done. He did so many flips on his first tour, bro. What is wrong with that guy? Every time I hear a gliding name, I get scared. It's Sticky Feet Girl.
एक्सिस कार्ड नहीं है ना भाई, तो मैं वो उधर कैसे मेरा ध्यान जाएगा भाई?
Oh, Plants vs Zombies.
और आयरन वाले ज्वाइन कर लो। ऑल गुड भाई, कैसा रहा दिन? अच्छा था भाई दिन, आज का तो मजा आया।
This guy right here.
आज का तो मजा आया भाई।
Eliminated. That's a bot, by the way, but I'm a beast.
तेरा कैसा था भाई?
Why am I singing like Aspen? Isn't that how the song goes? That's how she sung it, so I assume that's how you meant to sing it. Dumpstered.
कहाँ से मार रहे भाई ये लोग?
ना डीमन रावण वर्स को भी भालू में यहाँ पे नाम नहीं लेते किसी का यहाँ पे सिर्फ बूम बाम करते हैं रावण वर्स भाई कहाँ से हो आप भाई आप आप कोलकाता से हो क्या
बोल दे
भाई नहीं खेलना क्या किसी को राजेश कुमार यादव डेड आए ये तो पहली बार आए गाइस वी जस्ट नीड वन मोर गाइस यार है इसको लेके खेलता हूँ साला मारने वाला भी कोई तो रहेगा
गलत कुछ करेंगे
हो गया गाइस 5 मैन हो गया गाइस हो गया है गाइस ये बंदा आ रहा है
आराम से खेलो आप कौन है थोड़ी देर में
आ रहा है गाइस हो गया 5 मैन तब तक खाना खा लेता हूँ यार तब तक बात क्वेश्चन पूछो गाइस क्वेश्चन पूछो कुछ तो पूछो पर्सनल इतना मत जाओ थोड़ा लिटिल पर्सनल जा सकते हो बट हाँ तब तक खाना खाता हूँ गाइस मैं काम ऑफ करता हूँ ठीक है क्वेश्चन पूछो चलो क्वेश्चन पूछो मुझे कुछ तो अरे राजा ब्रो आ जाओ यार आ रहे तो आ जाओ आ जाओ मैं चैटिंग नहीं देखा यार कोलकाता बोला भाई नहीं अरे आ जाओ यार राजा ब्रो आ रहे तो आ जाओ कोई बात नहीं क्या बोलते हैं इसे भाई रावण वर्स भाई आई गेस मैंने इसके लोगों को देख के तुम्हारी शक्ल से मैं तुम मतलब बंगाल के लग रहे हो समझ रहे मतलब
नाम क्या था
मतलब बंगाल कैसे उधर के नॉर्मल वर्ड क्या बोलते हैं यार इट लुक लाइक्स यू आर फ्रॉम
Hello.
What's your name Ravan's verse I know bro you are one of my very old viewers I know भाई मैं भूल गया यार तुम्हारा नाम मैं सच्ची सबके नाम भूल जाता हूँ यार
Hello.
हाँ भाई बोलो हेलो क्या तो बोलो
क्या चल रहा है?
हेलो डेड आई आप कौन हो ब्रो चैट में से चालू हो गया मैच चलो गाइस हेलो हाय ब्रो हेलो राजेश कुमार यादव जी हेलो कौन हो भाई आप और मैच फाउंड वाओ सेटिंग कर लो भाई
कोई बोल ही नहीं रहा
तो हेलो कोई बोल रहा था हेलो मेरा मन भी नहीं है पीछे ऑन करने का हवले तेरी जीएफ है कौन है ब्रो जीएफ थी है नहीं हेलो कौन हो भाई आप डेड है भाई राजेश कुमार यादव कौन हो भाई आप अच्छा अरे बाप तो अभी हेलो कोई बोल रहा था आप ऐसे ही आ गए क्या या देखते हो मुझे ओके मेरा नाम क्या है हेलो
यूट्यूब पे ना पूछ रहा
क्या यो राजेश कुमार भाई आप कौन हो भाई यादव जी
नहीं क्या
हेलो राजेश भाई हेलो आगे से अच्छा क्वेश्चन था बट नहीं भाई। राव ने भाई तुम हेलो राजेश। राव ने भाई तुम एकदम चमचम लग रहे हैं।
राजा को बुला
राव
ले
ने
यार,
भाई।
वो भी लिख रहा था चैट पे।
अच्छा रावण वन भाई तुम फुल चमचम लग रहे हैं भाई, क्या गोरा चिट्टा है ना।
ये नहीं बोलते तो।
हेलो राजेश भाई हेलो।
लिखा है।
हेलो राजेश।
हाँ लिखा भाई उसने।
भाई कहाँ से हो भाई आप? हेलो राजेश कुमार भाई, कौन हो आप चैट से?
वो भी लिख रहा था चैट पे।
हाँ क्या क्या आप बात कर सकते हो? बता दे कितनी है कितनी नहीं है भाई, कोई भी नहीं है भाई, फिलहाल तो सिंगल हूँ भाई।
ये नहीं बोलते तो।
हेलो सिंगल लाइफ बेस्ट लाइफ ब्रो, बेस्ट लाइफ। ओ यादव जी खाओ अपना पियो, दोस्तों के साथ मजाक मस्ती करो, किसी का अरे बात कर लो माइक पे। झगड़ा नहीं, किसी का कुछ नहीं भाई, शॉर्ट है एकदम, जिंदगी एकदम शॉर्ट है। वरना भाई अपने खुद के तो नखरे है ही, उसके भी नखरे झेलो भाई। हेलो 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 भाई कहाँ से हो भाई आप? हेलो राजेश कुमार भाई। हाय भाई हाय व्हाट्स अप। आप चैट में आपका नाम क्या है भाई?
फैंक फैंक।
अच्छा फैंग, ओके ओके। डेड है भाई, आपका नाम क्या है चैट में?
हाँ हाँ।
डेड है। अरे इतना शर्मा क्यों रहे हो, बात करो यार। मागिरी।
हाँ भाई।
कहाँ से हो भाई आप? व्हाट्स योर नेम
मैं
ब्रो?
वेस्ट बंगाल से भाई।
ओह नाइस नाइस।
वो बोल रहा है उसकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है।
बाउदी लवर। तुम कहाँ से हो भाई? डेड है भाई।
चैट पे लिखा है। आ गई।
नाइस।
लोग भाई तुमको कुछ पता है क्या भाई?
किसके बारे में?
हेलो
हेलो तुम कहाँ से हो भाई?
हेलो।
डेड है भाई। क्या किसके बारे में पता है?
अरे ये जामा एक्चुअल में गाली होता है।
भाई दिल्ली दिल्ली से।
गाली होता है?
हाँ।
गाली होता है या टी शर्ट होता है बंगाली में?
ना ना गाली गाली होता है।
हाँ? मुझे लोगों ने बोला कि टी शर्ट होता है।
नहीं नहीं नहीं, नेपाली में गाली होता है भाई।
नेपाली में गाली होता है?
नेपाली में होता है। हाँ भाई।
तुम बंगाल के हो, तुम नेपाल की बात कर रहे हो?
हाँ यहाँ के लोग बोलते हैं ना भाई।
तुम कहाँ से हो भाई? डर।
हेलो
तुम कहाँ से हो भाई? डेड है भाई।
भाई दिल्ली दिल्ली से।
नाइस नाइस।
नहीं ऐसे तो उर्दू में तो जमा का मतलब काउंटिंग होता है, मतलब ऐड करना।
क्या?
लोग भाई तुमको कुछ पता है
हमारे
क्या भाई?
मुंबई में वो स्लैंग है ब्रो। इसके बारे में
हाँ
तो जमा बोलते हो, उसको भी प्रॉपरली बोलना पड़ता है। तुम्हारा आवाज कम आ रहा है और तुम्हारा कीबोर्ड ज्यादा बोल रहा है बाय द वे।
अरे बॉडी है ना। हाँ भाई की बॉडी है यार।
Match found.
आवाज क्यों नहीं आ रहा? हेलो।
हेलो हेलो।
अच्छा।
आप सही है आप सही है।
डेढ़ ले लो कुछ। अरे भाई सर भाई
नहीं अब सच में टायर्ड है ओ। गुड नाइट राजा ब्रो, गुड नाइट। मुझे पता है आप यहाँ पे गुड नाइट बोल रहे हो और फिर चैट पे रहोगे।
Ooh, there's a fog place here I've been dying to
मजा
try.
आएगा अभी।
Let's get this over with quick.
घोस्ट के स्किन दोनों
गुफा में अभी तो।
कौन सी है
Thank you.
Need a drop. Thank you.
जेट का नेट चला गया अरे डीसी आ गया ऐप पे बेस पे है निकल तो मोबाइल डेटा से
There.
नहीं सर्वर चेंज करा था
You gotta restart your game again, bro.
अच्छा रुको प्लीज
Spike down B. Spike planted.
ये खत्म हो गया भाई
Last player
पीछे पड़ी होगी
standing.
पीछे पड़ी होगी
Enemy remaining.
Shot. Smoke on me if you can.
ओपन खेल रहा हूँ क्लब नहीं है
Mark.
नाइस
Jama baby, मुझे आ गया था उसका वो साउंड आ गया था।
साउंड तो आ गया था पर स्मोक कैसे करता मैं तो मर गया था
कहीं ना कहीं। Jama baby.
नाइस
That works.
Let's go baby, let's go.
मैं स्मोक दे देता हूँ
Enemy spotted A. My ult ready.
Spike
Yes, yes.
down A.
बंदे नहीं है
Here.
रेस कर ले यहाँ पे है बंदा टाइप पे
खुद गया
One enemy remaining.
कुछ नहीं कर सकते टाइप पे है यार वो
सब वॉल लगाइए भाई।
Spike is safe.
दो बंदे उनके फ्लैंक है एक
Savor the
फीमेल
good
है
dreams while you can.
Oh fuck.
A gift. That's a good spot.
Is on
Spike planted.
They're blind with fear.
डिफॉल्ट है
Last player standing.
एक ऊपर एक साइड
Teleport's ready.
One enemy remaining.
ऊपर था
Ooh, let's go.
What? We guys won the round? Crazy यार।
Did you see our faces?
चलो राजेश भाई दिखा दो अब बूम बाम।
चलो चलो
I
चलो
thought I would have to work today.
Let's go bro, let's go.
Clearly not.
Let's
स्किन
get
तो
it
मैं
done.
हैंडल के
Champion.
हाँ
What do you have? What do you have?
मेरे से कुछ नहीं है, मैं गरीब
अरे यार गरीब कोई नहीं होता भाई. Amen.
Next one.
Watching
be
here. Here. Teleport's ready.
Take the other one.
Enemy remaining.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Here. Here.
For you, hermanita.
मरने चाहिए क्या कहीं पे?
The hunt begins. My turn. One enemy remaining. Hey.
अरे सब मार दिए. कितने मारे? 7.
भाई 6 मार दिया भाई.
अरे किराक रे यार. Straight out of Bengal, baby. Baudi lover, baby. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, Baudi lover. Let's go.
Where are you?
एक मिनट
That's a
भाई.
good spot.
106. 2 minutes. Next.
Reloading.
2 minutes 1 times.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
These new friends of ours are not too friendly. They are so dead. Enemy spotted mid.
Didn't ever.
Here.
Pitiful.
Dead. Watch B man.
Shadows traveling. Reloading.
Rina aim in.
Watching E.
Teleport's ready.
I'm going B man. Not gaya. One is B side.
Here.
Planting B. B planting.
Spike planted.
I'm coming flying. I'm coming flying. Reach नहीं दिखा.
मैं नहीं था वो.
Chill मारो ना.
Beautiful.
enemy remaining.
Back side.
ये बोल के right पे.
अरे भाई कहाँ के सिल्वर हो भाई तुम?
Crazy.
प्लैटिनम में होना चाहिए तुमको भाई.
Teleport's ready. These guns
Anyone
are
feeling
okay,
generous?
but I will also bring my own. No offense.
Drop him table.
Anyone feeling generous?
I can drop.
One way दूर है ना? Okay.
हाँ हाँ.
Drop him.
Sound?
B के बाद.
They went back. They're going B.
One minute. Tiles. Breach.
Walk.
Side in हो गया.
Here.
Giving a
Side in.
I'm low.
Kere.
6 bullets. Planting.
Planting B. What the fuck?
Coming.
Spike planted.
Waiting for you. दोनों
Oh,
angles.
bait me.
Okay. मैं market आ रहा हूँ. Get out if you want to get out.
Enemy remaining.
Main है I guess.
Main ही हो गया.
Can you tap? जी भाई क्या गंदा प्लेयर हूँ मैं.
Was that important?
अरे वो एक बंदा हमेशा टाइल्स पर लग करता है.
It seems these strangers want me dead.
Naked beat away.
They are not civilians.
Maverick भाई आप कहाँ से हो?
JNT.
That's not ready.
Mid smoke.
लॉल. हूँ मैं.
I win again.
Glove B in. Glove B in.
अरे ट्रोल कर रहा था यार.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, aim in.
Teleport's ready.
To die in. Let's run and get out of here.
That works.
Demon son.
Vice mid. Vice style चलिए.
Left right. हैं? सबका हो रहा है, सबका हो रहा है.
Last player standing.
अबे क्या है?
सबका हो रहा है, सबका हो रहा है.
Okay, we know the drill. Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
मेथड मेरे राउटर में प्रॉब्लम है.
मेरे को भी सेम.
सबका हुआ, सबका हुआ.
Bonne chance, mes amis.
Shot है यार.
A gift.
Ready.
बढ़िया 120.
Ready ना बोलो. रेस पे जज है.
आओ क्या?
Last player standing. Last round in the half.
चैम्बर भाई पेड़ को भाई दे दो यार.
Risk your life. Thank you.
Does anyone have funds? Merci.
Find you.
Coming in. Coming fast.
Off your feet!
Got your fight out! My time!
Come on, let him die, let him die.
Why? I'm low.
Glove कहाँ है?
Spike planted.
जेन के पीछे और
One
एक
enemy
डिफॉल्ट.
remaining.
Nice.
Good round, baby, good round. Let's go.
Let's go.
मेरे गोलियां खत्म कर
Switching
दिए गन.
sides.
Post on a post.
Which gun to pick this time?
Need a drop.
Post.
Thank you.
I need this.
Does anyone have funds?
क्या कर रहे हैं?
Hey, जा रहे.
Okay. Flash लिया मैंने. I'll flash this.
Okay.
Jet भी आप dash मार देना यहाँ से. I'll go से. मेरे flash को.
Okay.
Smoking.
Where are you?
दे रहा क्या?
हाँ दे रहा flash. Flash भी.
Help. Reach आया. Nice रे. From 1 HP, 1 HP.
One enemy remaining.
ये कैसे? Fight.
It's a shame.
अरे nice one यार. क्या खेलते हो भाई तुम? खेलते हो यार, डेड है भाई.
There, use your weapon. Or use a gun.
कहाँ जा रहे हैं?
यही चाहते हैं. आ जा.
Okay. ठीक है, मैं save कर रहा हूँ. Refresh करूँगा.
Reloading.
Okay.
पीछे हो रहा ना?
Me too.
अरे भाई स्पैम लगती है यहाँ से व्हाट फक
One less.
Help me. Vandal यहाँ पे.
Remaining.
Okay.
I'm too far. I'm too far.
Deep breaths, everyone. Your hearts are pounding.
क्या करना है?
we go here
We go here. Okay.
Yes.
drop देना bro
ये इतना बड़ा है.
chamber पे drop दो ना
Bro, chamber का है.
That works. That's not ready.
Smoking.
stun हो गया
Everyone is.
They found my trap.
Flexible हो रही हैं.
अरे भाई दो स्मोक में शॉटगन
दो शॉट पे हैं. 2 है शॉट पे. और एक होगा.
One enemy remaining.
Plants the spike.
खेलते यार भाई
लड़ा भाई.
Match point.
Let's end this.
इसी बात में एक वैंडल गिरा दो भाई. डेड भाई. Sorry. Chamber back.
I can buy for you. My treat.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Thank you.
Team कर रही हैं. फिर से team कर रही हैं. Stun आएगा stun.
वाह पागल कुत्ता
Nice.
क्या खेलते हो यार आप लोग भाई आप लोग रोज आया करो फाइमन करने बेइज्जती नहीं होगी मेरी
One enemy remaining.
इसको नाइफ करो इसकी मां का नाइफ करो आओ करो फ्लैश
करेगा.
आ जाओ फ्लैश आ जाओ
आ रहा हूँ मैं. मारो.
गुली कर दिया
Attackers win.
You were in my way, so this was inevitable.
कितना fun match था.
चलो गाइस अब थोड़ा जा रहा हूँ चैंपियंस भाई के साथ खेलने उनके साथ थैंक यू गाइस थैंक यू मजा आया गाइस यूजुअली मैं बहुत ज्यादा खेलता हूँ 4-5 तो खेल ही लेता हूँ अभी आई गेस
ठीक है कोई बात नहीं. जी
जी गाइस जी सी यू गाइस टुमारो
ओके.
बाय रुक जा हवले
Spike planted. Last player standing.
भाई क्या डुबा दिया भाई, क्या डुबा दिया भाई। क्या ही डुबा दिया भाई, बाप रे।
Spike planted. They're blind with fear.
Ready.
Last player standing.
Teleport's ready.
One enemy remains. Last player standing.
Teleport's ready.
One enemy remaining.
जो भी शब्द दबा रहा है, थैंक यू मैन, थैंक यू सो मच गाइस, जो भी शब्द दबा रहा है। What? You guys won the round? अरे यार गरीब कोई नहीं होता भाई। गन बोला हेलो तेजस, व्हाट्स अप?
One enemy remaining.
क्या आएगा कल दोपहर में भाई? बोला हेलो तेजस, व्हाट्स अप?
One enemy remaining.
क्या खेलते हैं यार भाई। क्या खेलते हैं यार। गए
Nice. Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
मर क्या हुआ? जेठालाल क्या दिख रहा है भाई? ये तो बिल्डिंग दिख रही है मेरे को, ऐसे लग रहा है बिल्डिंग पे वो गया हैं। क्या दिख, सितंबर को हुआ था कुछ, 26 सितंबर को हुआ था या 24 सितंबर को हुआ था कुछ। ये जेठालाल क्या दिख रहा है भाई? ये तो बिल्डिंग दिख रही है मेरे को, ऐसे लग रहा है बिल्डिंग पे वो गया हैं। दिख रहा है भाई यार, मादर जात वो का यार अभी कुछ 20 डेज होगा उसमें कुछ प्रॉब्लम कभी हुआ था 20। ये जेठालाल क्या दिख रहा है भाई? ये तो बिल्डिंग दिख रही है मेरे को, ऐसे लग रहा है बिल्डिंग पे वो गया हैं। अच्छा सबका हो रहा है, 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 सबका हो रहा है।
Last player standing.
सबका डीसी हो रहा है, सबका हो रहा है, सबका हो रहा है।
Okay, we know the drill. Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
मेरे राउटर में प्रॉब्लम है। मेरे को भी सेम।
सबका हुआ, सबका हुआ।
best bundle in all of Valorant. There are two groups for the best bundles in Valorant, and that is Phantom Collections and Vandal Collections. And one of the best Phantom Collections ever is the Neo Frontier bundle that came out on June 27th, 2023. And when you think about the best bundle on Valorant, you think about the price. Neo Frontier was 8,700 VP for 9 items in total. 2 cards, 1 spray, 1 buddy, and 5 skins, or 2,175 VP per skin. Neo Frontier is packed full of style and features. This has really great variants, and my favorite is the copper variant because it looks like burnt steel. Every single skin in this collection has top tier animations, and even on level 2 these skins are still top tier, and the buddy tracks who the top frag is. And other exclusive collections like RGX 3.0 and Singularity 2.0 will charge you 6,700 VP for way less stuff, which to me makes this one of the best Phantom bundles in all of Valorant. Do you own any of these skins? Because this is the best bundle in all of Valorant. There are two groups for the best bundles in Valorant, and that is Phantom Collections and Vandal Collections. And one of the best Phantom
Let's get it, bro. भाई बाप रे Hello. Hi, bro. What's up, bro? What you say, bro? I'm here now. Let's go. I'm gonna turn your page. Can I turn your page? Then can I turn your lap from red to green, please? Okay, okay. Let's go. Tungna. मेरे को तो तुम्हारा स्ट्रीम मस्त लगता है जब भी चैम्प्स के साथ आते देख के टाइम पास हो जाता है रात का सोलो खेल रहे क्या आर्क्रिस भाई playing with champs bro playing with champs bro bro let me in I wanna play are you Sina welcome to the stream Arkis bye welcome to the stream bro you guys new to the channel bro you guys new to the channel it's only going one way 7 melee one day या बीबी लाइव है क्या उरे तवला नहीं
Hey, 10 seconds left.
In the position. And they
Get out of my
easy, bhai, easy win.
match point.
Now they draw their very last breath.
आपका फेवरेट एजेंट मैं तो क्लोव में हूँ भाई बट अभी जस्ट जेट खेलना शुरू किया है मतलब पहले भी खेलता था मैं जेट बट इतना सीरियसली नहीं खेलता था अभी 2-3 दिन से मैंने फिर से स्टार्ट किया जेट खेल इसके बाद हम क्लोव ही खेलने वाले हैं क्योंकि क्या है ना मेरे कीबोर्ड के 2 कीज है ना वो खराब हो गई है और उस वजह से मैं ठीक से डैश नहीं कर पा रहा तो इससे अच्छा है कि मैं एक तो रेना खेलूँ या फिर क्लोवी खेलूँ फिर।
Reloading. Satchel out. Satchel out. One enemy remaining. Win.
चलो गाइस, मैं 1 मिनट में बस सुसु करके आता हूँ, फिर से ग्राइंड करेंगे।
No, no, he's coming, he's coming.
Enemy spotted me.
मिड से आ रहे हैं, मिड से आ रहे हैं। तेरे पीछे
What? Stop.
Last player standing. They're just playing hard to get. All right. No. Be right back.
Get this one, get this one.
Where?
सोलो रैंक पुश। अब से अपने मेन इवेंट खेलेंगे गाइस। अभी मुझे लग रहा है एक हफ्ता
The hell was this?
क्लो या फिर रेना वगैरह दूसरे इवेंट खेलेंगे। जेट में खेल लेता हूँ।
के लिए स्मोक कर दिया उसने।
डैश के लग जा रहा है मेरे। अभी मैंने देखा
Player standing.
शायद मेरे उस वजह से मेरे मूवमेंट में भी एरर आ रहा है, क्योंकि वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा सेंसिटिव हो गई है। ये और कभी का कोई सीन है नहीं, ये कुछ ज़्यादा
डिले आ गया, डिले एक्चुअली मारो।
हल्का भी टच हो गया तो वो मूवमेंट हो रही है थोड़ी।
साइड से आऊंगा।
तो अभी
तेरी हार है तो सिर्फ खेलेंगे।
कलेक्शन अभी अपने पे ये है।
जीते तो नहीं खेलेंगे।
रिलोड की
ब्लड
माइंड
भी क्या पहुंच गए, फिर इसका
लगाते हैं
हारना शुरू हो गया भाई, इसलिए नहीं पसंद भाई ये लोग
और वैंडल्स में ये है ये और ये होस्ट ये है और शेरिफ ये।
प्लेलिस्ट मत देखा करो। मेरी प्लेलिस्ट मैंने आधी बनाई होती, आधी मेरी रूममेट ने बनाई है, फिर आधी किसी और ने बनाई है। बहुत सारे सिलेक्ट्स हैं, बहुत सारे लोगों की गाने। और मेरी रूममेट बिहारी है बाय द वे, तो उसकी चॉइस इज थोड़ा
लाओ, मुझे भेजो।
देखा।
क्रेजी है थोड़ा सा।
अरे प्लेलिस्ट भेजो भाई, तुम लोग क्या समझ रहे हो यार। हेलो
हमारी जब मैं पहली बार असेंडेंट पहुंची थी ना, तो हमने रात को पार्टी किया था मेरे रूम में हॉस्टल में। तो हम लोग कुछ 8 लड़कियां थी और 8 लड़कियों ने
साथों ने क्या किया साथ में?
और सबने कितने गंदे गंदे गानों पे डांस किया है। छी भाई मेरे को रोना आ गया था भाई। क्या क्या गा देते हैं, कैसा कैसा गाने गाते हैं। पर मजा तो उसके साथ ही आता है, उसके यहाँ मजा
अरे
नहीं
तू तो
आता
कट्टा
मुझे।
लेके चलती होगी फिर तो, है रूम पार्टनर
यस यस ऑफ कोर्स।
कट्टा है ना उसके पास।
यस यस है
सही है
ना,
सही है।
है ना।
शेरिफ।
शेरिफ नहीं है मेरे पे। किसी पे शेरिफ है क्या?
न्यू फ्रंटियर की नंगी शेरिफ।
तेरे पास शेरिफ है क्या रोनी?
नो नो नो,
क्या
मैं तो
यार?
गरीब हूँ यार।
साला गरीब।
क्या
इसको
करें
देखो
यार,
कैसे
ये
राजी
गरीब
है।
ये भाग कैसे।
भाई पता नहीं यहाँ बैठ के फ्री किल मिल, अरे बहन पता नहीं क्यों फ्री किल मिल जाता है बैठ के।
चला ही नहीं, अच्छा हुआ रिवर का टॉपिक नहीं।
Excuse me. Thomas, very bad question. Yeah, the writer amongst us is the weakest with words and spellings. Me here. He wrote HEAR for here. He's here. Right as I said, he's bad at spelling. I can't hear you, bro. I can't HEREU, bro. I have my IMs off. My sleep is Come VC after my stream, we'll chill. What are you all about? Third is not good enough. You wouldn't say that in your bedroom. Okay. I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching, guys. It was a really fun stream today. I also hit Immortal 2. So, I can't hear a thing, bud. Damn, we all high? Yeah, I'm just sleepy, but yes. Okay, bye. Good night. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. He's sounding broby. Go.
No, no.
That was so
Well
nice.
played, bro. Sid.
Bye bye, Kill Switch. See you.
अपनी तरफ से नहीं बोलोगे? क्या नहीं बोलोगे? पता है इससे क्या करा है?
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar. Prepare for battle. Select your hero. Never stop fighting for what you believe in.
Overwatch. Deliverance.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Driving the pylon. Clear a path. This will only hurt for a happy to assist. التكرار يعلم الشطار. Come here to get heat. Watch here. Take the medicine. I've come back from worse. Group up with me.
My burning fist.
Targeting hostile. Enemies left here. You need to my shots find them.
Meteor strike.
My team still needs me. I have your back. Not forgetting the payload, are we? much better than a cabana on the beach. Get the payload on its way.
Meteor strike!
You're not getting better than that. Watching your back.
The payload is under my protection.
I'm ready. Traveling to Hanamura. Prepare for battle. Select your hero. Never stop fighting for what you believe.
Well, it's high noon somewhere in the world. I'll try it.
You know, smoking's bad for your health.
Well, I have faith you can get me patched back up, Doc.
Enough waiting around.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
Attack the
Capture objective A.
I'll try Shiwa.
Wasn't cut out for retirement anyways.
Para
Meteor strike.
I've slept one. Come over here.
I'm taking care. No one can hide from my sight.
You're powered up. Get in there. Eyes on a target. Who's going to be okay?
Au revoir.
I slept the target.
Rocket barrage incoming.
Enemy slept here. You're powered up. Get in there. Wait. All soldiers are hard to
I'm
kill.
taking the point.
Attack the objective. My ultimate is charging. Meteor strike.
Come to my position.
Meteor strike is charging. Attack the objective. Over here.
I wasn't cut out for retirement anyways.
We've got to get moving.
Heroes never die. Incoming.
Group up with me. Rendezvous at my position.
Time is running out.
This is how earphones that fit your ears perfectly are created. First, a small foam block is gently inserted to protect your eardrum. Next, warm, soft silicone is injected into your ear canal. Every curve and contour is captured, like giving your ears a complete 3D photo shoot. Within minutes, the silicone hardens into a precise mold. That mold is then sent to the lab, where it's 3D modeled, refined, and transformed into custom earphones. The result? A flawless fit that feels like a glove, while blocking out noise as effectively as a miniature recording studio. This is how earphones that fit your ears perfectly are created.
With every death comes honor.
Anzo, you should consider joining us. I think you'd see eye.
I would have little to gain from such an arrangement. No, I will find my own path. Of course.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
We're taking that objective.
Scanning. I understand. It was my duty to save you. Power grows. I'll find them. I will do better.
I see an enemy. Danke.
Scanning.
Heroes never die. Helden sterben nicht. Wally und the Whittaker.
Meteor strike!
This time. You can't hide. It's the flame of my soul. I'll find them. By the dragon.
Activating Tiger Strike.
Like cherry blossoms in the rain.
Freeze! Don't move.
Killing brings me no pleasure. I'll find them. Get over here and go.
وريهم قوتك.
By the dragon.
Roll it to me.
discipline comes focus.
Attack.
Score 1-0.
What? Scared?
Let's shoot for a new high score.
I'm not your father.
Steady.
I'm not your father.
Must violence always be the solution? Sling the victim.
I'm not your father.
5, 4, 3, 2,
No.
1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Okay, everyone, let's do it again.
I'll find them.
The objective is
Need healing. I need help.
Get out of my way or I'll run you over.
double
We need to defend our objective. That looked pretty easy.
My ultimate is ready.
Can't hide.
Enemy here. Did you need this? Let's see you get past this.
I'll find them. Ryuga wagateki wo kurau! Forged in the dragon's breath. They folded
Heroes never die.
after another.
Your boys are activated. Capture underway. Meteor strike. Locking down the objective. Rally to me.
Over there. Thank you. Activating Tiger Strike sequence. I'm on 5. Please, to move.
traveling to Eichenwald.
Watch here.
One shot, one kill. I'm ready to kill.
Greetings.
I will not let the fate that befell this place happen to my country.
I feel sad in the morning. I will reclaim my master's armor.
I see you.
2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A. Objective lost.
Ready for a shock.
Back in the fight.
Apagando las luces. Nano boost administered.
to work. Well, that's inconvenient. The payload stopped.
Meteor strike!
No, for your safety.
Meteor!
Wait for me.
My shot explains their combat values. Recording performance for future analysis.
Our world is worth fighting for. Let's see you get past this.
Team up for special attack.
Now for them. Nerf this.
We are fewer in number, but greater in spirit.
It's high noon.
No. Doomfist here.
冰墙升起
30
来吧。
seconds remaining.
You must. The name's Cassidy. You must. Loud and clear.
起来吧。
Acknowledge.
Apagando las luces.
10 seconds remaining.
We're running out of time. Let's hurry.
Fire at will.
Meteor strike!
Defeat.
Do something.
Now entering the Temple of Anubis. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Never stop fighting for what you believe in. Staying out of trouble, Genji?
On my best behavior, Captain.
Empty your mind. Focus on the task at hand.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Meteor strike.
I've come back from
I'm
worse.
on fire! Well, more than usual. My ultimate is ready.
Over here.
My blade is ready to be unleashed. They're holding the objective. My
Over
ultimate
here.
is ready.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Objective lost. New defense point.
More than
Look out,
enough to keep me out of the
I'm
fight.
on a rampage. I'm on fire. Ah!
We're outnumbered. Be careful.
Team up for special attack.
You're healed.
Meteor strike.
Out of ammo.
I wield this. Healing requested. I need to be healed.
My ultimate is gone. I have it. I'm reloading.
Incoming.
Group up at my position. Targeting hostile. Healing enough. What's here?
30 seconds.
Enemy in sight.
30 seconds remaining.
This is much better than
Team up
Cabana.
for special. Apagando las luces.
You're powered up. Get in there. Keep out of my way. I will keep you here.
Victory. Traveling to Mumbai.
The white zone is for immediate loading and unloading of passengers only. No parking. This is your first and final detour.
Rising fist! Greetings.
G'day.
Hello.
G'day, mate.
Hello.
Go on. Give it a ring.
Hello there.
Flight 114 non-stop service to Frankfurt.
Greetings. Hello. Hello there.
The white zone is for immediate loading and unloading of passengers only. No
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commences. Capture objective A. With honor.
Redemption. Blocked by the dragon.
Good looks or not. I require You can't hide. Hola. Thank you.
Here it comes. I enjoy a good roast. My
Engage this
business,
enemy.
my rules.
Hostile here.
She's gonna
The online.
hatched up.
وليهم قوتك.
Hello. Hello there.
You get me riled up.
The white zone is for immediate loading and unloading of passengers only. No parking.
Over there.
Widowmaker here.
I hold the object.
Do something. Smoke 'em out of there.
Meteor strike.
Found an enemy.
وليهم قوتك.
Smoke 'em out of there.
Meteor strike.
None of this administered. Not
letting that stand.
This is your first and final game change announcement for flight 1587. Departing in 5.
60 seconds remaining. Cease your resistance. 30 seconds remaining.
Whip Dodlin and get a move on. Dynamite out.
Seizing the objective. Rally here.
10 seconds remaining.
Vite. Time is of the essence.
Overtime. 10 seconds remaining. Defeat. Welcome to Circuit Royale. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
I will not leave a broken world
Get on
behind.
the payload and slow it down.
Long by your side, spend every moment growing into who you truly are.
I will not leave a broken world
5,
behind.
4, 3,
Is that it?
1. Attackers
I'm in here.
incoming.
I need to reload.
Team, stop the
Stop the
payload.
payload.
Then what? Stop them.
Bye.
Healing you.
I'm one man and
Reloading. Over here.
Over here! Enemy here!
I slept the target. Eyes on target. Remember, Reinhard, when you charge, your shield is down.
Personne n'échappe à
go
mon
out
regard.
on my terms.
There's one! Stop them!
Settle down, old man. Enemy in sight. Out of ammo. You're powered up. Get in there. Over there. I have you. Keep fighting.
We got him where we want him.
All hail the Queen! Let us stop the thing together.
This is not the end.
Stop the payload!
Helden sterben nicht.
Come over here. Pushing the payload. Cut them off.
Over there!
No one can stop me! Got something to kill here!
Enemies being revived. Yes, time to again.
30 seconds.
Deal yourselves. Push them back.
I'll keep you up.
Just keep that cussing.
Enemy here!
Stop the payload.
Hold them back!
You'll have to try harder than that. Get them off the payload.
Victory. Welcome to Oasis.
My throne is where I say it is. Think you can keep up?
Let's get started. Got a lot
Out of systems that need
hacking.
I will not leave a broken world behind.
5, 4,
Hola.
3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Throne is where I say it is.
But good.
Back me up.
Come on back, Gracie. Stop lagging. You only lose if you stay down.
Stop me if you can.
To me, Gracie. No one can stop me. Here, Gracie. Pick up the pieces from me. Too close, didn't ya?
I'm not checking in.
Stop lagging about and get over here. No one can stop me.
Orisa is here.
First round lost. Score 0-1.
Much longer.
I need you, Gracie. teeth left. I want this point.
There'll be consequences for that. Stop fucking around and move.
Let's go get him.
Down you go. Quit out your knickers and move.
They're attacking the point. Stop them.
I need a knife.
Team overtime. Defeat. Play of the game.
What happens if you try to cut one grinder with another? First, two kitchen knives were pressed together in a hydraulic press. The pressure was so intense that they sank into each other and developed cracks. Next came the real test, grinder versus grinder. The hydraulic press forced the two discs together. Within moments, they ground each other down, becoming smaller and smaller. Surprisingly, the machine itself wasn't damaged at all. Finally, a saw blade was attached to the grinder. As soon as the press started, intense sparks flew everywhere. The blade stayed perfectly intact, but the pressure became so great that the grinder flew off on its own. What happens if you try to cut one grinder with another? First, two kitchen knives were pressed together in a hydraulic press. The pressure was so intense that they sank into each other and developed cracks. Next came the real test, grinder versus grinder. The hydraulic press forced the two discs together. Within moments, they ground each other down, becoming smaller.
I get to play Road Dogg! Woohoo! 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 Let's go! Finally, man! Let's go! Road Dogg!